Well, hello, this is Doug, Retired Living. How y'all doing this afternoon? Grocery store over there had their pork loins on sale, and we picked one of them up at a really good price. Every time I catch them on sale, I try to get one of them. So I thought I'd get on here this afternoon and show y'all how I break it down. They'll slice them free for you, but I like to break my own down because I do them 2 or 3 different ways. Okay, I'll get started. First thing I do is, there's 4 of us here, and we like a little old pork roast. Of course, these don't have much fat on them, so we always cook them in the crock pot or something like that, you know, and put vegetables and some broth in there so it'll keep it moist. But I always cut one of these off with the big end first, and they'll shrink up quite a bit. So what I do is I pick me out about what I think we'll eat in one setting. And my hands are all clean sterilized, so I go ahead and I cut that right here. And get that cut. You'll see that's a nice roast. And I'll set it right here. Now, next, I'll cut us off some pretty thick pork chops. We'll cook them. I think we're gonna cook them tomorrow evening because we got some other stuff that was once cooked. I got some leftover mashed potatoes that we had last night, so I'm gonna make some potato cakes out of them and have some green beans or something. But I'm gonna cut us off 4 pretty good pork chops for tomorrow night's meal. And do you know, is Marcus coming? I guess he got to work. Or? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just cut 4. Katie's little boyfriend, if he's coming, I'll have to cook 5 of them. Or cut 5 of them. He's trying to cut them all the same. I hadn't decided how I'll cook these yet. I may bread them up and try them in the air fryer. Is he coming or what? Okay. All right, that'll be tomorrow night's supper. 4 of us. All right, now I'm gonna cut 4 more, about the same size. I might go ahead and cut 5 if I got plenty of room here. There's 1. Yeah, see there. All right, there's 4. All right. Now, I'm gonna turn it around this way. And I'm gonna cut me some tenderloin, or what we call tenderloin. What I do is, I've got a little old machine to go with my stand mixer over there that tenderizes. And I'm gonna cut off this end here, the little end. I'll cut off some and we'll run it through there and tenderize it and have it for breakfast. Now you talking about something good, and you cut this thin, tenderize it, throw it in a skillet with some bacon grease and fry it real quick like. And then put just a little bit of water in there when you get it browned up. Then let that steam get in there and that stuff will just fall apart in your mouth. And you're talking about something good now. For breakfast, it's wonderful. But let me cut us a few. Of course, that first one's gonna be little. But just these pieces is how how I cut them. Then these pieces like this here, I'll run them through that little tenderizer, and then we'll fry them up. You put them on a biscuit, just have them by themselves with egg, whatever. We love it for breakfast. And like I say, I got that little tenderizer that I bought to go on the stand mixer. But I cut us off some nice tenderloin pieces, like so. I usually get enough for about 2 breakfasts, you know, or 3. I'm getting up into, cut one more little piece. And that'll last about 2 breakfasts right here. And then I'm gonna cut a little bit thicker for just a small pork chop. Now I got four pork chops like this right here. Pound them a little bit, tenderize them a little. We'll either fry them or ever how you want to cook it. All right, we got them cut now. If you'll notice, I think this thing was a little over $13. I'll put a picture of it in the video with the price tag on it. But it was $1, I think it's $1.29 a pound. But this big old loin right here costs less than $14. All right, we got 1 pork roast. We got 2 pork chop meals, thick pork chop meals. We got 2 mornings of breakfast, or maybe even 3 mornings of breakfast with tenderloin. And then we got another pork chop, or a chop, you know, it's not really a pork chop, it's a loin chop. We got 4 more of them, so we got 4 meals, supper meals, and then we got at least 2 Sunday morning breakfast meals or Saturday morning breakfast meals for less than $14. About $3 a meal. You can't beat that. And if you season this up right, I'm talking about it's really good. But what I do, I've got a shrink wrapper in there, a vacuum sealer I've got. But most of the time on this right here, if I know we're gonna eat them pretty quick, I'll just put them in freezer bags. That's what I'm gonna do today. But we got this big roast right here. I got it. And then this, well, that one I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep it out because I'm not gonna freeze it. I don't know if I get, I think this will go in little ones right here. But y'all, if you don't care, comment and let me know if y'all do this right here, if y'all catch meat on sale and cut it up. This day and time, you just about got to. Chicken, you know, I catch chicken on sale. I'll buy a big bag of it and split it up into meals. Don't take but, you know, just a minute to put it in these freezer bags, break it down. And on pork, a lot of times you'll catch a Boston butt or shoulder on sale real cheap, and I'll get one of them, a big one, and I'll break it down into about 3 nice roasts, you know, for us, because we can't eat a big roast at, you know, one time, you know. So I do it that way. And it's just a convenient way of doing things. Now this right here is what's good. I mean, this. I can think about it when I get my tenderizer out. Tenderize these. I'll try to catch it on camera and show you that little thing. I got it off of Amazon. I don't even remember the name of it now, but I'll have it for you when I do it. Now these right here, I guess I'll go ahead and put them in this bag right here. I got it handy anyway. Come on. I may go ahead and put some marinade on these tonight. I don't know what I'll put on them. Thought y'all might be interested in this, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you how I do it. And y'all let me know in the comments if y'all do this or how y'all do y'all's. A lot of people just get them sliced up, but there's, you can do them the way you want to at home, and it don't take but just a minute. In a sharp knife, be careful, don't cut yourself. But anyway, I just want to thank y'all for watching our videos and tell you how much we appreciate it. We'd love for you to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you would. It'd really help us. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here now, and y'all remember that God loves you, and we love you, and y'all have a great and wonderful day and weekend. This is Friday, and anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. Later.